My colleague, that's even better. I have a lovely lady here with me, coming from UK. You're a race driver, you race karting, you race formulas, you race touring car. You've been racing this racetrack in Spa-Francorchamps. I want you to receive 𝗟𝗶𝗺𝗲𝗀 with a huge, massive applause, please.
Thank you. And I'd like to introduce my colleague, 𝗍𝗍𝗀𝗀. You've raced here recently, haven't you, 𝗍𝗍𝗀𝗀?
Yeah, I raced here like 2 months ago in an endurance race.
How was that? What was the conditions like for you?
Well, Spa-Francorchamps, we have rain, we have dry, and we have a lot of fun because we're discovering this racetrack that I just love. I have been racing 3 times here in endurance racing, coaching 2 times here, and it's my favorite track. Even if I'm Mexican, I love Spa-Francorchamps because look, we exit the first corner, La Source. We're coming down the hill to the most iconic place, that is Rouge and Radillon, probably the most famous corner in F1.
Yeah, it is very famous, and it's also technically difficult as well because it's slightly blind as you get to the top. So as you're coming up through Rouge and you're turning, you can't always see what's happening right at the top. So a lot of people will not see their crashed or someone broken down. So it is quite technically difficult.
Yeah, driving wise, you need to take it flat out in the car they are driving. In a GT car, I cannot take it flat because the car is heavier and less uphill. When you formula car, just go flat out on the power after the truck is going down, and it's super safe. That's why you need to go with a lot of power. You can see the different illumination, everything is tiny below that, so it's amazing. And now running up, this is a blind part you will mention, Laura. It's very tricky and very scary when you're climbing up and you're gonna see what's here.
Yeah, especially like you said in the single seaters, because you have to make sure that you are flat out. If you lift off, it can cause a lot of problems with the car's balance, and then it can create more disasters for you. So you really have to commit full throttle up this hill. And then obviously you have this long straight as well, so you do not want to be losing time heading up this straight.
Oh, you talk about weight transfer in the car. I'm a coach. Let me explain you a little bit about weight transfer in the car. So whenever you lift off the gas or even apply the brakes, the weight of the car goes to the front. That means the rear gets lighter and the tail happy, so you can speed easier. But if you're on the power, it's the opposite effect. The weight goes to the rear tires, and then the car doesn't want to steer, so it pushes you to the front. So as a driver, you need to be adjusting what you do with the pedals to make the car steer as you like.
Yeah, but you can also, in the seats and many other racing cars, you can change the brake wires to help with that. So, you know, if you're coming up into a corner like we're coming up now, they'll be changing the brake wires to suit this corner.
Exactly, because we are coming off the hill from Rouge until now it's just climbing up. So then the weight is on the back. You want your brake pressure a little bit more in the back because the balance is different. And this is at the air zone. You want to have a good braking on back of the gear. It's very deep braking though, but you can have an overtake in this Kemmel Straight. This is the longest straight we have in this track as we are coming up till the end.
Yeah, I mean, it feels very long for us, but in a Formula 1 car, I'm sure it will come up a lot quicker. And obviously, with this important complex coming up, it's very important how they enter this first part of the complex to make sure that they're coming down the hill and making good time.
Yeah, so I like to coach this complex. The first corner you want to come in fast and exit slow. Then position the car for the second corner. Everything is about position, so you can be in the best position for the 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝗀 3. That is this right-hander, it's a bit faster. You need to turn in quite earlier. And you can use a lot more about the track and have a very clean exit. But now with the exit we see a change from last year to this year, that is the gravel traps.
Yeah, this means that the drivers are not going to be able to push as far over the limit, you know, but within testing and qualifying, they're going to be trying to push that every little inch, find that time, find that, you know, perfect lap. And with drivers, they tend to have to go past that, then come back a bit. With the gravel, it's going to be really tough because as soon as you go offline, it's your whole lap screwed. And it, you know, also, as we've seen in other championships yesterday and today, it can end up in the wall.
Yeah, for sure. I want to talk a little bit more about that. But now we are coming down the hill. So we finished at the highest point of the circuit. That little straight before this power corner, this is Bruxelles, is the one where you change the brake balance to the front. So if you see an onboard, you will see the drivers changing from the steering wheel. Now we're coming Bruxelles, very long right-hander. Here you use the mechanical grip because it's a slow corner. Let's say third gear compared to the others. Now we go to a left-hander, slow braking, dive in, and try to have a quick exit. And now we see another difference now. The road on the left, that's made for motorbikes. So now this racetrack with the gravel crush over there, you can race a bike that before was not possible.
Yeah, I think it's also the safety aspect. The free race, it does allow the cars to be down fast, really work, and create a safe environment for the driver. And so it does have its safety aspect, although the teams don't like it with all the gravel crashes and...
Yeah, safety is everything, and we want to keep safe. But we're coming down the hill to the most challenging corner of the circuit. Not as famous as Rouge or as possible. But this double left, double Gauche is really complicated because it's fourth gear in a touring car. In the Formula car, it's sixth gear. But it's very fast, but it's not good as the first part. You need to have the light a little bit. It's a little bit blind on the trick. Then from here on, you flash with the G's on your leg. So how does it feel to drive a Formula car, to feel all those lateral G's, Laura?
It's massively intense on the body, and I think people don't realise how much really these drivers do to make sure that they are in top condition for the racing. Just your neck alone, you know, it'll be about, I mean, the drivers here in Formula 1 will be near a 5G, which is, you know, about 40 kilos on your neck, 40 to 50 kilos, and you can feel that pressure on your neck constantly throughout the corners whilst trying to hold on, focus, and you've got to maintain. It's very intense, you know, 2 laps or 3 laps, 4 laps. It's very, very strong.
I saw in Instagram, if you go to the Instagram of F1 of your Russell, some content that it's fantastic that you see in the summer break. He was training on the gym, putting something in the head to hold 35 kilos on the leg, like on the bench. It was amazing how they train for these three forces. As we are coming down to speed 5 because it's right left-hander, very quick one. You need to go in the nice spot here. You will feel the G steer for sure.
Yeah, you really will, and it's a fantastic time to start getting positioned to overtake into this next corner. Obviously being aware that, you know, we're coming up to a very long part of the track, which, you know, eventually will come to a DRS zone. So it's all about thinking forward, thinking 3 corners ahead, and making sure that your track position is where you want to overtake in 3 corners time.
So this is the last real corner we have over here, and then we go to the chicane because you need to brake a little bit here, position the car, have a fast exit, and your exit speed here you will carry on all the time to the next section. It's not a straight because we have plenty of corners coming up, but with the downforce you can just flavor it. You can keep the speed increasing a lot. You can try to use a slipstream. We're mentioning strategy, think ahead. At the end of this section, before the chicane, we have the detections of the DRS, and it's important to try to be close on the race to the guy far from the guy behind. So it's always a strategy you need to think about it.
Yeah, and I think before a lot of drivers trying to overtake into the
And now we're coming to the heaviest braking point of all the 𝗟𝗶𝗃. On the brakes, very hard. You will feel the 5 Gs is slowing down the car to the slowest corner of the track. Right hander very tight. You want to come in, let's say, fast, but exit very slow. Position the car so you can rotate it to the left, and you want to have the fastest speed on the exit because you're coming to a DRS zone, main straight of the track.
Yeah, the chicane is all about position. Yeah, for exit. Well, this is quite a bumpy turn as we're coming out, and that can really upset the car, slow down, which will then pull your speed all the way up to the hairpin up here as the first turn works, which is very tight and very slow, and another overtaking opportunity. So you really do need to make sure that that exit is perfect for the run up to this braking point.
Yeah, for sure you need to have a good exit. We're coming to 𝗏𝗧, very tight right-hander, as you say, almost a hairpin, and it's an overtaking point. But now we have a gravel on the exit. We were talking about gravel. If you have momentum, we told you the Formula 3, you can drive on the gravel and come back. Of course you will lose time. But if you spin and you enter spinning with oversteer to the gravel, you will get stuck. And maybe we'll see more yellow flags as needed, both in qualifying or on the race.
Yeah, the hairpin is so tight here, actually, that a lot of the drivers will be making sure that all their turning is done prior to hitting the apex, because the whole thing is about getting the exit here, and the car has to be rotated and straight before you put your foot in, because as soon as you put your foot in and the car is turned at such a tight corner, you'll be pushed straight off onto the gravel trap, and that's it, race over. So it's very, very important to get your turning in before you get to this apex of the car. It's nicely turned, and you can straight line it all the way back up to Rouge.
Yeah, the exit is so important, but we have seen how complicated it is to apply the power when you hit the curves. In the tarmac, in the black surface, it's easy, but the yellow and red surface is like bumpy. It's made like this so the drivers don't use it that much, but you want to use all the width of the track, so it's very difficult to put the power down.